Okie dokie. Can everybody hear me? Everything's good? So, bottom line, what I decided to do is utilize my practice to where you guys can see me take a session, whether it's a current session which happened today, replay it, and see if I can improve on it or not. And the reason we're doing this, and I have Ting on with me because he plays at a higher limit, so we're trying to compare apples to apples. I'm trying to get him to bet the same way with minimal risk, a $1,500 buy-in. We're not pressing any bets unless it's a lay bet that we're taking our three progressions on because it's lost X amount of rolls. I'm not giving away the world here because the world can see this. So we're going to practice. The guys that know some of this are going to be able to follow along, and you're going to be able to see. If anybody's interested, they can hit my email up at vegasdicecontroller@gmail.com or TrendSetterCraps@gmail.com if you want more information. But we're going to practice. This is a session that I played today, and we're going to go from there. Let's see, what else? Ting's going to follow along with me. He normally plays at a lower unit. I'm raising his game up to play at a $150 unit. He's capable of doing that. He's done 1,800 across, 3,000 across. He's done way bigger bets than I have. So he's capable of doing this without hitting the panic button and having his heart rate get to 600 beats a minute. With that said, we both have our sheets. He has all the dice rolls that I gave him earlier today. I sent him a snapshot of it, and that was from today's session. And he's gonna, and we're just gonna kind of go from there. Where'd my earpiece go? And we're gonna see what happens. So we have a $3,000 buy-in here. I got we got 900 in black, 500 in green. That's 15, right? Or 9 and 5, 14. We got $80 in red and $20 in white. Okay, we both have the same buy-in. Just going to stick them in the rack here. We try to keep things color coordinated. If we get down to making some lay bets, we're going to set these up in groups of 300. Our lay bets are going to be 300, or we're playing a $150 unit. So what that means is it's only a 2-unit risk. So you guys that are buying in for 300, you're doing the same thing at a lower scale. That's all you're doing. You're lay, if you're doing a lay for 60, etc. You can do your own thing at your own deal. But however you want to work it. We're going to do it like this because I need to practice. And I found out that I've been, helping a bunch of people out at their lower limit level, and it's kind of messing me up because I want to get in the habit and make it muscle memory with everything I'm doing. So again, our presses, our flat bets, our place bets are not going to be pressed up at all. We'll be doing hops on certain occasions. We're going to keep our risk as low as possible, neutralizing some bets, and playing out the method. And the method is TrendSetterCraps. There's 6 levels of TrendSetter. We're only playing 2 of these levels. I'm not doing a 3rd level like I normally do when I play by myself. So we're doing 2 levels because Ting knows some of these. I'm going to kind of go from there. If he's not sure, he'll be able to see what I'm doing here, so it's not going to matter. Okay? With that said, we're going to rock and roll. And if people are here watching, they're watching. If not, it's no big deal. I do this a couple days a week by myself with nobody watching. So I think it's more important to practice your betting than shooting. You'll make more money long term, I feel, playing something that wins as opposed to shooting the dice. But most people who shoot the dice have not figured that out yet. Here we go. So, Ting, with that said, go ahead and give us a come out roll.
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. Come out on a 6.
Okie dokie. Obviously, we're not going to have any bets right away. We're going to try to go through at least 12 to 18 numbers, but if something develops along the way, we're going to attack it. So again, our lays are $300, and our place bets are going to be $150 each. If we're on 2 numbers, $150. If we're on 1 number, it's going to be $300. Okay, 6. Okay. Next number.
8 hard.
So you're marking them off on your sheet as well, right?
Yeah.
Okay, 10 4. Just so you guys can see, we have a don't come bar here. Pass line, I think you can see it. Don't pass, don't come. Place bets, lay bets in the back. I got these lay buttons here. And I think you can see the 7s right here. There's 3 of them. We'll call them out. Okay, 8 hard, okay. Next number.
We got a 5.
5, no field 5. Okay, next number.
Got a 6.
6, okay. 6-point winner, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we'll give the audience a little tip. So we have a ladder to the 7 right now, our 5-6 rule. So we're going to want to...
Opt the 7, right?
Yeah, so I told some of you guys this, and this is going to be one of my videos coming out, that when you have a ladder 5-6, the only number we work is the center of the ladder, the 6. On a 9-8, the only part we work is the 8. So we're going to work the 6 right now for $300. We're going to, because it's a ladder, we make 2 negative bets. We're going to lay. Now, this is the scary part of doing something early on, but it's a ladder, so we're going to treat it like one. We're going to lay the 2 outside numbers since they have not hit, 4 and 10. I believe they have not hit yet. Nope. And we're going to hop. We're going to pick 2 7s out. We'll go 6. We'll go the 2 closest ones to us right now since we don't know. Oh, you know what? We'll do all 3. 10, 10, 10. $30, 10, 10, 10. Just so the audience knows, when I do a $30 bet, I hate more than anything losing into a horn. It kills me to know, because when the 7s are getting ready to clump, they're going to clump with the horns. This is why it's such a powerful bet on the come out roll that I was showing you guys in some of the videos. So with that said, I'd like to do an ace deuce yo split. So I risk $35. So two units of 15 are going to be on typically, normally, but we're starting the game, are going to be 15-15 on our hops. But because we're starting, we're going to go 10-10-10. And I'll put this nickel on an ace deuce yo split. I throw that into the dealer in the center, and I give the other guy the other one. So we got a place bet working on the come out. And we're hedged, we're completely hedged here, 150, 150. As long as we don't, the most we can lose is 300 on any one roll right now, which is 2 units. But we have the potential to make a lot more. So with the, also, when this, Ting, I apologize for that. We want to reduce this down to 150 on the 6. My bad. 150, sorry. We're going to go half of 300 because we're going to take a $30 hop and we're hopping the 3-way 6. Okay, we're just going to put it right in front of the 6 here. What happened? Hang on, guys. What happened, Ting?
You cut out.
Something wrong, buddy.
Something wrong.
Something wrong. Okay. Okay,
You're
so...
gonna have to share your screen with me, though.
Huh?
You're gonna have to share your screen with me.
Okay, 1 second.
So you said 300 on the 6?
No, it's going to be one... No, it cut off 150. All right, I just go back here and I go to... Where's that share screen at?
Right bottom corner. Next to chat and react.
Next to chat. And underneath more? Yeah. Show reaction, start recording. What? Share screen. Where's that at? On Skype? Ting, where you at? Oh, Jesus. Hang on, guys. Technical difficulties. Technical difficulties.
Share screen on the bottom right corner?
No, I don't see it. On Skype?
Yeah, on Skype. See the dots that says more, right? There's the...
Yeah, I see that.
React.
Oh, gotcha.
Share
I see
screen.
it. Okay, I had to minimize it. Start sharing.
There we go.
Okay. Sorry, fellas. Everybody can see? Everybody? Good to go? I didn't cut you out. I don't know what happened. I have no idea. Okay. We still on? People are looking in or not? So I don't waste my breath on all this? I'm not sure.
No, we're good.
Okay. So, ladder up, 5-6 appointments just hit. This is very, very, very powerful for a 7. Very powerful for the 6 to repeat. Both, we have 1 or 2 options going to happen more than likely. So we protect ourselves with 2 $300 lays. They're both going to win 150. We're going to go 150 place bet on the 6, and we're going to make a hot bet on the 6. And we're playing, and because it's a ladder, if this was not a ladder, this other part wouldn't be done. But because it is, we are going to hop the three-way 7 for $10 each. Okay? Okay, so we're ready for the come out roll. I think we're set. We got the ace deuce show split. I think we're good. Okay, fire away.
Okay, and it's a hard 6.
Okay, are you doing the same thing? You've got the same bets I got?
Yeah.
Okay, hard 6 on the come out. Okay, so 150 is going to win 175. And we are working. The hot bet, hard 6, right?
Yep.
So 10-10-10 is going to win 330. 330 and down, or 310 and it stays up. So we'll just go 330 and down, and we're going to replace it. Keep things, just make it simple. 330. So this is Sunset Station session. The 7 loses. The ace deuce show loses. So put them back in the rack. Point is 6. Go ahead and rack that up. So now, I've always preached to you guys, you never want to reduce a winning bet. Always either keep it the same or move up. Whatever unit you had on it, move up. So in theory, we had 10, 10, 10 on a winning bet. We're going to make that hard 6, 20 here. Just like that. So we got 10, 20, 30, 40. And we're going to throw out $7 or $8 and an ace deuce show split. Okay, and this is still a ladder. 5, it went 5, 6, 6. It's still a ladder. We have to watch the horns at this point, and hopefully we don't get picked off. We're hoping the 6 runs, because that's what happens on a ladder. The 9-8 ladders run, and the 5-6 ladders run. So you got $40 out there, team?
I got
10, 20, 10 on the 3-way hop of 6. I'm putting it here instead of over there because it's kind of hard to see. Okay, fire away.
Okay, so we're hopping the 6s.
We have an $8 horn. We're going to go horn now. No, we're not going to go horn. We're going to ace deuce show split, $8, and that's it. We got two lays and a 150 placement on the 6. Do you see why? Do you see why we're doing that? Because we're playing what's going to run on a ladder is the center number. That's all we're playing on the deuce side.
Okay.
Okay, fire away.
And it is a midnight.
Say my name. Okay, midnight. All right. This sucks. This is where you lose the $40. So instead of taking it down and resetting it back up, you lost the $8. Just give the bank $40. Okay, 25 and 15. You follow me? Instead of taking it down and slowing the movie down. And then we're going to go, now we have to include the 12 because the ace deuce show now produced a 2 or a 12. So we're going to add $2 and we're going to go a $10 horn. Okay. And nothing changes. It's even stronger for a 7 now. It's even stronger for a 7. But all we're going to lose is 150 on this. Hopefully, oh shit. Dang, we forgot my bad. Throw out $30. I need some reds right now. $50 in red. Obviously, we're trying to talk and do everything at the same time. We need to stay on our top of our 7s. We lost them for the 12. So 3-way 7 for $10. We lost them on the 12, and you got to put them on again. Okay, you ready? So you give $60 back.
To the bank, right?
Huh?
Give $30 to the bank and back up on the 3-way red.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, $30. So we have basically a $30 bet on the three-way red, $10 horn.
Yeah, because we're on the ladder from the 5-6.
Yep. We're only playing one place bet. Okay. We have a 12. So we could have a run of horns here. I mean, you got to protect yourself. Normally, I'll play the ace deuce show, not the 2 and 12 ever, unless it shows. And then now we're going to play it. Okay, go ahead. Oh no, lose your team. Something wrong. There is a poor network connection. It's got to be you, Ting. Yeah. You guys still out there? What if I should just play it out? Wait for him. Ting, can you hear me? Sorry, fellas. This is my first time doing this, so bear with me. I'm sure it's going to get a lot better. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to click on here. Grid view. Camera. Ting, call back. Call B. Not sure what happened to Ting, guys. I apologize for that, fellas. I'm trying to add him on to teach him. Okay.
Yeah, share screen. I don't know if it's you or me.
Don't know.
But you're still live.
Oh, maybe it is you. Where's the... Open this fucker up. Share screen. Okay, there we go. Okay. Minimize. You see it?
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so it was a 7-2, followed the 12.
Oh, I didn't even hear you say that. I got a 5, 6, hard 6, 12.
Yep, and then 7-2.
5. Okay, so when he says 7-2, he's referring to a 5-2-7. We write it as a 7-2 on our sheet, so we know it came from a... Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing one. 8 comes 5. 6 comes 8. 6 comes 6. 6 comes 7. Okay, I think I got everything down. Okay, so we lose the 150. We're just going to take this 150 from the 6 and slide it over to the 10. Yep. We're going to pay 150 on the 4. We lose the 10, 20, 30, $40 on the ace deuce show or horn, and we get paid 150 and down on the ladder. 150 and down.
And so we owe like $15 big, right?
We owe 7 and 7 is 14. I noticed on one of your videos I watched, you took both the lays, combined them, and then did the vig based off that percentage, 5%. It doesn't work that way. It's each bet is independent. So it's 150.
Well, my casino does that. They combine.
Oh, they're not supposed to. They're taking an extra $1 from you.
Yeah, that's what they usually do.
Okay, so yeah, it's 5% of 100, and then what the casinos do in Vegas is they allow you to they only charge $1 per quarter, so it's $7 and $7 is 14. You can do 15. Keep the math simple. Do 15.
Okay.
Okay, so then take all that down. So I think we came out ahead here. Came out ahead 150. We lost. We came out ahead 150 on that. Roughly less the horn. But hey, that's better than losing.
Yeah.
A lot of guys would have. That roll looked very promising. To be honest with you, had some 6s were repeating, 5s were repeating. Okay, believe it or not, this is still a ladder. It's still a ladder. until a 4, a 5, a 9, or a 10 rolls.
Okay.
4, 5, 9, or 10. Puck is off. Now, we missed on the 6. However, as I told you guys, and the horns and the 7s are invisible. So if we were to make that 12 and that 7 invisible, we're still on a 5, 6. We're gonna come back and hop that 6 the same way we did just a minute ago. We're gonna go 10. Actually, we're gonna go 10, 10, 10. We're gonna reduce it because we lost.
Well, we're going back up one.
The 3-way 6.
Okay.
And we're going to place the 6 for 150 on the come out because it's repeating. We're going to go half a unit. Place bet working, pop the 3-way 6, and we're going to do $5 ace deuce yo split. You know, we'll probably should do the, we'll do a horn.
Okay.
We'll do a, so we got to cover, so the horn, 30, it's about right. Yeah, that's right. No, we need $6 because we need $6 because $1 is going to be on the 12, $1 is going to be on the aces, and then $4 is going to be split between ace deuce yo. So it'll all pay the same. It'll all pay $31.
Okay.
Basically, it's a wash. We're just going to call it a wash. We're not going to do the math on this, and you pay me $1, $2, and all that crap. We're just going to. It's close enough. It's within $1.
Okay.
Okay. Fire away. Working on the comment. I don't have a working button. Here's one. Okay. Working the 6. Okay. Go for
it. Okay. Come out hard 6.
Hard 6.
No, actually, come out midnight.
Midnight. So it's a wash. One of us owes $1 either way. I forget which way it works, but we're not going to sweat it. Okay, midnight. I'm kind of a see a horn, bet a horn kind of guy. For $6, I'll press this bet and just throw another $6 out and make that 12 now. In case we hit a clump of these horns, we're going to actually make money on it.
Yeah.
Okay. Fire away. Next roll.
Now hard 6. Come out hard 6.
Hard 6. 12 and a hard 6. Okay, so there's 300. 300, and that's 475. Cut yourself out 475.
That's from the hop?
Yeah. So it's going to pay 310 and down. You don't make it 485. We'll just take down the $30. Just keep it simple. So 485. We have a 6, right? So we're still onto a ladder.
Yeah.
It's still a very strong case. So go back up. We're going to go back up for the lay 300 on the 4 and 10. Point is 6. We lose the horn. Take that $12 down. We had get some change here for red. Get 50 in red. 25. Well, I went through that red real quick. Like 2 rolls. We had it 10, 10, 10, correct?
Yeah.
So the rule is not to press all 3 of them. Press what one. If easy won, press the easy. Hard wins, press the hard. We had 10, we go to 20. Now we need to do the $6 horn again. Okay, we're back at the same bet. We got the.
Okay. So we're pressing on the hard 6 hop.
Yes, yeah, we're repeating. So that bet. So the dealer, most likely the dealer is going to take this out. The dealer is going to give you $30 less. He's going to figure the bet out and keep this bet up.
Yeah.
And sometimes, because they don't want to give you back money, what they try to do is everything you did on the table, they try to deduct that from the bet, and hopefully you don't catch it. And they give you back a certain amount, knowing that that next roll is probably going to be a loser, and you're going to give back that portion. You just tell them, take me down, because you're going to change your value. You say something like that. But in this case, you just keep it up and add 10. So sometimes what I do is I just drop $10 immediately and say, press my hard 6 hop. Okay, so you look in your 6 column, what do you see? 5 deuce 7, right?
6, heart 6, heart 8.
No, you see the 5 deuce 7 after the 6. The last 6, right? So we're going to hop $15, 5 deuce only. 5 deuce only. Because we don't have, right? We're going to play that right now. Because now we have one.
Yeah.
In your case, I watched your video today. You had like, I think it was 9 in a row, 6 ones.
Yeah, it was all 6 ones.
That's all you should have been on until you saw a second number. You could have made a fortune by taking your 555 and collectively putting it all on the 6-1 until you see something different. Don't bet against that trend until that trend breaks. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So we have a hard 6. So we have a ladder here. Even though the 7 and 12 are there, it's still a ladder. We haven't had a 4. We haven't had a 5. We haven't had an 8, 9, or 10. That's the only thing that's going to stop this ladder. Okay. We increased our bet. I think we're good. We got 20. We got the horn. We got that. We're good to go?
Yep.
Next roll.
Hard 6.8.
Hard 6. Back to back. If you look at that, that's 3 hard 6s without any of the box numbers. So when I was on that table, nobody caught this. I was telling the guys, hop the hard 6. Nobody was doing it. Hop the hard 6. I had the dealers on it. They would not. Nobody else would follow me, and they saw me collecting this money. So the 150 is going to win 175.
Loose on the horn.
Yeah. So you're gonna this 20 is going to come down. I was thinking about just taking it down on the bet so I don't have to set it back up again. I hate slowing down a video, but I don't want to confuse things. So this pay 175 is that, and this is going to pay 3. It's going to pay 20 times 31. So 320. So what the house usually does is they take the easy bet, just like this, and they keep that up. They put the easy bet away, and they give you 300. I'm sorry.
600.
600. Sorry, it's 300 per 10. 600.
Yeah.
So it's 620. It's right. 31 times 20. 620 minus, and then they take away the easy, keep what one up, and deduct that off the 320. It's 600 or 620. Sorry. Okay. So put that in your rack, and then now you got to re-up. Okay. So now I got to get some change again. Maybe I should have done. Right, you're going to add $10 back to the easy, and you're going to press the hard. 10 more. 30. Just like that. So now we got $50 out here. We need to do a $10 horn. Okay?
Okay.
$10 horn. It's still a ladder, so we're back on the $15. 5 deuce. Nothing's changed. We're protected here. We have 2 don't bets that are going to pay us $300, and we have $150, about $200 at risk if to potentially lose, or 1.5 units, something like that. I hate to use money as a thing, but we're playing on a different scale. It's 1.5 units. Okay, next roll.
Come out ace deuce.
Okay, so we're protected. I think that's going to give us. That's what we think here. That's going to give us. That's $2. That's going to pay 60. 62 minus whatever. It's probably going to be a wash. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. Just throw a nickel into the pot. I think we probably owe $5.
Okay.
Get some change again. See a horn, bet a horn. I'm going to add $5 to the horn. Make it a $15 horn. So I'm going to quarter in. 25 change. I'm just going to get 2 more for 50. 25. 25. Okay. I got enough for edge now. Okay. I think we're square. So that was a wash. 2. Okay, go ahead.
Midnight come out.
Damn. Yeah, so that's one thing I noticed. I think I was through 30-something rolls, and I want to say we should have had 1 midnight. We had like 5. Okay, so I'm not sure how this pays. I think that should have been $16.
Yeah.
Right? And not 15. That's going to mess it up, isn't it? 16 is going to go what? 4, 4, 4?
Yeah, 4, 4, 4.
Is that right? Yeah. So that's what, 30, 60, 90, 120?
Yeah, 120.
120 minus 50, 65. So pay yourself 55. I think that's right. And then add $5 to it. Add $6 to it. I'm going to keep going up.
Okay. And we're still back up on the top.
Yep, nothing, yeah. So none that's they're going to take all that out of the pay. And that's what I did.
Yeah.
Nothing changed. They just give us $55.
Okay.
And we press the bet $6.
Okay.
Okay, fire away.
And come out 7-2. 5-2.
Oh, this is come out roll still, ain't it?
Yeah.
All those, okay. Okay, so we work with the 6, we lose that. So just take the 6 and pay your 10, okay? And then drop 150 on your 4. And just for now, keep up your hot bet on the 6, okay? Just pay yourself $210 on the 5 deuce 7. 210. It's 225 and down. We're going to keep that bet up. And we owe 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Your hop goes down to 16. Reduce it to 16 on your horn. Right? 10, 20, 30. Oh, no. Is that right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. Yeah. 65. We owe 65. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 65, 60. We owe 66. Just drop in $66, okay? They're probably going to take it out of your pay. We'll just do it like this. 66. Yeah. Okay, and it pucks off. And the reason I say that, take your, did you get paid in the 225? Shit. Can't remember. Did you watch me pay the 225 or not?
I don't think you did.
Should have put it in the center. Okay, well, I won't pay it. We'll just say, we'll figure it out later. So maybe potentially add 225 to it. Okay, now we owe, just add $15 VIG. Probably $1 difference, and we're good. Okay, so come out roll. And because the 6 has not hit another number, we are going to 150, place it back on. Nothing's changed. We until we hit one of those numbers, so we're good. This is hopefully we get the repeater and the 5 deuce. Okay, we're good to go. I think we're set.
Okay.
We gave back that money, right? Yeah, 10, 20, 30, yeah, we gave back 65.
So we got 15 on the 5-2, right?
Yeah, still, yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know, sometimes I drop 15 more because it won. But this is cut. We already hit the ladder. Actually, twice. So this ladder has gone 2 times without a box number. 5, 6, 6, 7, and it continued 6, 6. See how that 6s ran? We had 3 6s, and they all came hard. This is what I was telling the guys. They're all coming hard. They're following each other. Pop them.
Yep.
It was like speaking to a wall. Anyway, with that said, fire away.
Okay. Come out hard 4.
Hard 4. Okay. So we lose 300 here.
Ouch.
You can't go ouch. You can't say ouch because that is 1.5 units. That's all it is. No, I'm sorry. That's 2 units. 2 units. So a guy that's playing a $30 unit, that's $60 to him. You've had to have made $1,000 already, and you say ouch to 300. Okay, so had this 4 been lost 18 rolls, I would consider it a long lost returning number to start the game, and we'd be looking for a lay opportunity. Take down your lay, your 10.
Okay.
Okay. We look in our 4 column, right, and we have nothing, right? Zero. So we have no bets. We can tell the dealer take this off, or tell him to turn it off, or just take it down. I don't like taking bets on and off the felt. I don't personally. I think it slows the game down. I know a buddy of mine that you guys all know does that, and it drives me freaking crazy. I'm just going to tell him put it off. you have to remember too that, make sure that's, if you have more than one bet on the table, make sure that off button's on there, because you can lose this to a 7. Okay, so we have, remember, we're playing our hops for, in the past when we were doing a $60 unit, we were playing for $5. We're doing a $150 unit, which is 3 times 60 basically. So our hops are 15. We were hopping the hard 4, for $15. So I can put it on the hard 4 over here. Not sure if the camera can see it. It's right here. Yeah. Hop the hard 4 for 15.
Okay.
And I know it seems like a lot of bets. I drop out. I do, and I'm trying to practice what I do. This is what I'm here for. I do the ace-2 shell split, and I toss that in the deal because that's going to get me back to 15 in the event. And this is the perfect situation for a second roll yo right here. So I'm going to lose 15 and be angry, and maybe miss a bet down the road because I didn't drop $2 with it. So sometimes I'll throw out $7, $17. It's all ready to go. Boom. Right, 15 and 2, ace-2 shell split. Because we get the second roll yo right here. Okay, fire away.
Okay. Aces.
We should be on the.
No, it's
We should be on the third column.
Yeah.
Second row.
Yeah. Point made 4.
Point made 4. Okay. Okay, so we didn't win anything. We lost $17. Okay. Point made. That's good. Okay. So now this is what I call the daily double. Whenever you have 2 numbers that repeat, sometimes they'll clump up or they'll continue to repeat that next time that they hit. But I never want to come off of them once they do hit. So we're going to play the two-way 4. Because the 4 came hard on the prior roll, we're going to play a $30 two-way 4. Two-way 4, $30. And 4 came 4. We're going to make a half a unit, 150 place bet. 150 place bet on the 4. I don't want to expose more than that. And
we could just move the 6 over, right?
Move the 6 over and go on. Yep, good job.
Turn on, yeah.
Yep. Okay. We're not going to do a lot of rolls tonight, guys. We're only going to do like 24 rolls, I think. We'll see how this goes. I don't know how much time, but we'll see. We'll see how much time we're into this thing for. I know we had a little delay. Anybody know what time we started?
It's been 44 minutes.
Okay. I'm hoping to get 36 rolls in 44 minutes, but we're a little behind because of what happened here. Okay, with that said, so it's a come out roll. We had 2 4s, daily double. We had the 4s repeat. We're gonna play the 4 because it's a come out roll, and it's our only play in the 4 column, and we're hopping the 4 for 30.
Yep.
And again, I don't want to get bit by the horn, so I'm doing that $5 horn. I think it's got to be $6. 30, yeah, $6. Normally I do the ace-2 show split, but the horn, we've had 3 12s already. Okay, fire away.
Okay, aces in both places.
And there's another one. And that's something I saw right away was the horns hitting, and the yo was not hitting. The 2s and the 12s were hitting, it seemed like. That's kind of weird. So that means we're not getting a 5 face on the dice, which can come into play later on when you're hopping numbers. If you know you're not getting a 5, figure out what numbers are hitting. Say, for example, I know the 9 seemed like it was getting crushed. How do you make a 9 without a 5? You can only make it 6-3, right? So, and that's something I caught right away, that we were 60 rolls into this thing and had no yos at all. Okay, so I think that's going to be like a wash. We'll just count it as a wash. I think we can pay a little money here, but it's no big deal. So go ahead, next roll.
And it's a come out easy 4.
Easy 4, okay. So you get 300 for this. There's your 300 back. You can thank me now, team. Okay, so that's going to pay 240 minus the 15. So 225, and it stays up. 225. We owe Vig 150 going to be $7. So what does your casino charge you for that? Vegas charges $7 for 150. It's based off the bet, not the win.
Yeah.
This is in Oregon, right?
Yeah.
What do they charge?
Well, it's 5 per 100.
Yeah, but now you get 150.
They probably would have charged me $8 for the big.
Oh, they would have? Oh, they got you for $1.
Yeah, they'll get you for that extra $1. Yeah. So
Okay.
how much we win on top?
225, and the bet stays up.
Okay, 225. So that's what about the horn bet?
We're gonna press that bet now. We're gonna double. We're gonna press what hit 15. We're gonna get $15 and go and add that to the easy. I know I got 30 out there, but the houses, they're probably gonna set it up 15 and 15.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna add 15 to the easy, because that's what hit.
Yeah. Okay.
We're gonna play what hits, not what doesn't hit. And so we added 15. We owe. Just roll out a $10 horn. It's probably because we got 30, 45. We're probably giving too much here, but it's all right. We're not going to try to nickel and dime this thing here right now with people on the line. We'll just give $10 out there on the horn. Just going to put it here in the center. Okay. So force a point.
Yeah, force a point.
Okay, so we have one play. We have 4 and a hop to 4, and that's it.
Yep.
Okay, fire away.
And we don't need any lays?
No, because we're one roll away from laying the 10 and the 9. We have to go 18 rolls, remember?
Yeah. Okay.
So you should have 9 and 10 highlighted in red or yellow or something in your first column. Or your first 12, 4, 9, and 10, and then the second set of lost numbers, just the 4s marked off, right? So,
yeah.
And I always put a line. See how that 4 rolled in the second row?
Yeah.
I put a line on my lost box on the 4, just going through my red to let myself know that did roll. That did roll on the next roll.
Next column.
Yeah. So I want to keep track of what's lost here to use that as my hedge. So we got one play on the 4. The 4 is rolled twice. Back to back with a 2 in there.
Yeah.
And we have the horn covered. And we're set. We'll put it on 4 right here. Take a run of 4. It happens all the time.
Okay. So it's 6 next.
6. So where a lot of people are just collecting their $20 bet and they're happy, they're missing so many opportunities out there they're not even paying attention to the fact that these numbers are repeating back to back to back. And when they come hard, like the 6s, oh man, you're cleaning up. You're cleaning up. Okay, so now we look in the 6 column, right?
Yeah.
5 deuce, hard 6, 5 deuce, hard 6, 8.
Yeah, the 7 is following the 6.
Yep. So that's a kill. We have a double kill. So we need to lay the play. Right.
It's right for the 6s too.
We're making 2 plays here, right? We're going to lay the point. So turn that off. Turn that button off, or just take it down. Take it down. Might be easier. All right. We're gonna 2 negative bets. We're laying the point and the lost number. We have 2 lost numbers, 9 and 10. So which one should we choose? One's got 4 dice combinations. One's got 3. Let's choose the one that has 3, right? The 10.
Yeah.
Okay. We lose these bets on the 4 and the what do you call it? The horn. Okay. So every time we got 2 negative bets, we need to make 2 7 bets, right? 2 bets or 6. So we could either we finally have two numbers now, and both of them are 5 2. So we could come back on for the 5 deuce here. Just 5 deuce only. Screw it. Let's do what you did today. Maybe we'll get a run of 5 deuces. So 4 is the point. 6 just rolled. Now we don't have. If I had a box number after that last 6 in that 6 run, it'd be a different story. But right now we have a dead kill to the 6, and it's a double kill. So the only thing I don't want to waste here is that hard 6. If that hard 6 hits here, I'm going to be pissed that I didn't throw $10 on it to make 300. So we're going to throw $10 out and tell the dealer hop the hard 6. So now we got 25 out there on hops. You know, we're close to 30. 30 would justify a $5 horn, but so we're pretty close. You know, whatever. You can throw a $4 horn out there if you wanted to, just for the sake of argument. Since those horns are coming like mad, you know.
Yeah, there is a lot of horns already.
Yeah. Whenever you're ready, I think. Are you good?
Yep.
Okay, fire away.
Okay, and it's 6-1.
617. So now that 6 is a triple kill.
Yeah, it's a triple kill.
Bummer, we missed the 7, so we don't get paid on that. We lose 34 here. And we get paid 300 here, 150, 150. And we owe $15 big. Drop in a quarter, get 10 change. Pick up our leg. I'm not sure what we're up right now, unit-wise, but I think we're doing okay. Okay, now we have 2 7s.
Yep.
So we look in the, so we have a 6, a hard 6, and a 4, hard 4. Come out roll.
6 and hard 4.
Yeah. So we could, and we have the 7s are not repeating. They're not repeating on the come out roll. So we're going to play the last 2 numbers in the 7 column. We're going to play 150 on the 6 and 150 on the 4, working on the come out. And we're going to hop $15 each, throw 30 out there, hard 6 and hard 4, since that's what appeared on the last 2. Hopefully we catch a repeater here.
Okay.
And I think we should throw out $5 here for the horn because we got 30 out there. Hard 6, $3.15, and hard 4, $15, and a $5 horn. $5 horn. You can make a horn high 12, whatever. No, it's actually we need $6. We need $6.
Right?
We need $6, right?
Yeah.
2 for 6. So that's going to pay 30. That's a dead wash right there, no matter what horn rolls.
Okay, so we're hopping the hard 4 and hard 6 because that's what was followed the 7s, right?
Yeah, because we want to get paid. Yeah. Well, the easy 6 followed too, but the latest was the hard 6. So hard 6, hard 4, the last 2 numbers that appeared after the 7 on the come out. And we're hoping
the only thing that followed the 7 in the 7 column is the hard 6 and hard 4.
No, the first 6 is considered the very first 6 of the game that the guy before me 7 down, right?
Yeah.
So that was a come out 6. So that 6 is generated here too.
I see.
So it's easy 6, hard 6, and then hard 4. Okay, fire away.
Cool. And it is a easy 6 come out.
Easy 6. Okay, so we missed on our hop. You know, and you use your intuitive here. If you feel, sometimes I like using, and I'm not saying that just because it hit easy 6, but if you're up money and your intuitive says, but don't reduce that bet, keep the 15 on there. But if you want to take 5 and 5 and play the easy and throw 10 more out there, you could. You know, kind of use your intuitive here, and because I typically go time before last. If I look at my 7 column, right, and I go time before last is a hard 6. So I could have put all my energy into a 3-way 6 because both 6s hit on the come out, easy and hard. And I could have caught 225, but I was going for the big score with the 300 or 450. That would have paid 450 if it hit hard 4 or 6.
Yeah.
Okay, no harm, no foul. We get 175. Hey, that's nothing to, that's not chicken feed. Yeah. 175, right?
Okay.
Okie dokie. Okay.
We're still up on the place side,
right? So this is where immediately, as soon as that 6 comes out and that dealer's paying, you need to be writing that 6 down, be looking in the 6 column and figuring out what you need to do. Because you have about a 15-second window
Well, actually, we can turn it up.
Right?
Look at the 6 because it's a triple kill.
Triple kills, but we have 2 hard 6s in there. So you should know right now. Tell my dealer here, like if there was, I tell him keep my hard 6 up, and I give him a quarter like this, and he's going to give me back 10 change, and then he's going to take down the hard 4, and take down the other bet, the hot. So we know that hard 6 is now we got a triple kill, right? Triple kill requires double kill or greater. Requires 2 negative bets. The point is a 6. We do not want to lay the 6 here. So we're going to take these bets and turn them off.
Yeah.
Where's my off button? Off. Because we don't want to lay this. Normally we would lay the point and a lost number, which would be the 6 and the 10. However, the 6 is repeating numerous times. That would be a stupid ass bet to lay the 6 here. So we either put all our energy into the 10, which is putting all our risk on one number, or we can split our risk to 2 numbers and go the last 2 lost numbers are 9 and 10. So we have 300 each. 9 and 10, 300 each. And we're going to throw out $30, and we're going to hop a 6-1 and a 5-2. So
6-1, 5-2.
Right. So we're going the last 2 seconds that hit in the 6 column. 6-1, 5-2, hop the hard 6. This is either going to be a hard 6 or a 7, in my opinion. It's what it looks like it should be.
Okay.
But it's always we don't know. Here's the bad thing about late numbers when you start a game. We have no idea that when we started this game. So in the first 12 rolls, we had the 4, the 9, and the 10 were all lost. How do we know that 4, 9, and 10 were not gone 40 rolls before I walked to the table?
Yeah.
It could have gone 40. So now I go 12 rolls. I'm into it 52 rolls. Well, it's going to come back at some point. How do I know that? I'm hoping it just got lost. I want it to get lost recently because I know it's going to run this way now, right? It's going to run out.
Yeah.
But that's a part you don't know. This is why I only go 3 levels. Once I get to 18, I only go to 3 levels to start the game because I have no idea how long it went lost. But okay, so anyway, fire away. We got the 6. We're set. 6. We have a triple kill. Yeah. If this was not a triple kill, I would work the 6 here, but it's saying it's going to be a 7. So why do I want to work something I know I'm going to lose? I'm taking small money. I'm taking small money, and 6 and both 6s have come hard. None of them come easy. If they came easy, we would do a 2-way 6, but not. We're going to bet what's rolling, not what's not rolling. Okay. Fire away, Ross.
All right. Next roll is 10.
10. Okay, so there's a lost number coming back. So we lose the 10. Don't say ouch. It's 2 units. We lost 2 units.
Like we do a 5 count after the 10, right?
Yeah. So now take your red line and count 5 over.
Yeah.
And that's our roll-up play right there, right?
Yeah.
And then make your red line, and to the right of the red line, put on their L10. Okay, so you're going to lay the 10 on that spot if it doesn't roll again.
Yeah.
Okay, so with that said, the 6, we mark the 10. Getting behind here. We look at the 10 column, and we have
nothing.
We have nothing. So we lost. Okay, so this, however, is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 rolls and the 10 showed. So we're 18 rolls or greater, which means we have the lost number returning brings us 7. So we're going to take $30 back out and throw those on the 6152. And I'm going to get 50 and change again. Keep going through these red chips like mad. I'm going to throw $5 out because I got 30 on a horn. Make it 6. Sorry, I keep doing that. $6 horn. And we have 1 lay bet up. That's it. Nothing's following the 10. We have no place bets. It's a real prime spot for the 7 here.
Okay.
And go for
it. And a 9 rolls.
Ouch. Now that's an ouch. Remember when I was at Silverton and I lost those 4s back to back? Oh my God.
And you called it too because you were like, it might be too early to go up.
I wasn't supposed to lay the number that just came back. See, I would not lay the 10 here. That's not a good move to lay the 10. That 10's either going to come right back or the 7's coming.
Yeah.
Typically, the 9's going to, now here, the 9's going to come right back or the 7's going to come. So now we lose the 3 on the, you owe, by the way, we owe 310, not 3. Give 10 more bucks because you got to pay the VIG on the 9 up front. Yeah. Okay. On the 4 and 10. So we lose the $36 up here. Okay. With that said, so now we have a loss number coming back. So you've been marking your loss column?
Yeah.
Okay. So you should have the 5 and the 8 open, right?
Yeah.
In other words, not rolled. So so now you want to go back from here, go backwards and look for the 5 and 8. The last 5 and 8. They were rolled on rolls 3 and 2, right? So the furthest back is the 8, right?
Yeah, furthest back, yeah. Quite a while, yeah.
Yeah. So we want to lay the 8 for 300 here.
Yeah.
And we'll pay the VIG when it hits instead of doing all that shit ahead of time.
Okay.
And so we have a loss number returning. We're going to do another 30, another 35 on the 6152 and a $5 horn, $6 horn. Making that mistake. Okay. So basically, we just basically made 2 bets on the table: a lay and a hop. That quick. It takes one guy's doing the lay.
We kind of had 2 numbers to pick. We had an 8 and a 5.
Yeah, and we could go both. We could technically go both. Typically, I like to go the point, but and there's no harm in going the point here. I mean, there's nothing wrong with laying the point, even though the 6, other than the fact it's dominant right now. That's the only thing. I mean, 6. If you look at your chart, 6 is just taking off like a rocket, right?
Yeah, 6 and 4s.
Yeah. So I mean, we could lay the lay the 5 too. Nothing wrong with that. 5 and 8. They're getting close to 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 rolls.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the next roll? I think we're good, right?
Yep. And the next one is a 4.
A 4. Okay. So this place bet is off, so we don't get paid on it because we have nothing going on the 9. That's the first 9. Okay. 9 comes 4. 10 comes 9. So 2 comes 12, 7. I know your sheet doesn't have it, but 7. 1 second, let me catch up. So we had 1, 2, 3 12s. 3 12s so far, 18 rolls, 20 rolls. No yos.
Yeah.
No 3s yet either. And 2 2s. Okay, 2 aces. Okay, caught up. Sorry about that. I had to catch my numbers up. Okay, so we look in the 4 column, and so the 4 just rolled. So you got to tell the dealer down in my lace that was for 1 roll.
Okay.
Okay, we lose our 31 bucks. If you just want to keep that $36 out there, so you don't have to keep, and then we'll just throw in 36 bucks if we go to do something again.
Yeah.
That makes it kind of easy. Okay, so we look in the 4 column, and we got we're going to play 2 numbers, 6 and 4, just like that. Boom. What's the point? 6? Yeah.
Yep.
There you go. Okay.
So we're back on the place bets?
Yeah. So now there's no lace. Now it's starting to turn. The table's starting to turn positive. We got 4 rolls in without any bad numbers showing, and we're in a column that's producing solid numbers right now with no 7s.
Okay.
Of course, I would never say that on the table. If I'm talking to somebody, I would never say the word 7. I would say red. I mean, this session already happened, obviously. You never want to, it's bad etiquette. You never want to say that on the table. Only on the come out, well, you can mention the word 7. Okay, with that said, go ahead.
5 is roll next.
5 is roll next. You know what? Throw out 30 bucks and just lose it to the bank because we should have been hopping the 4 here. We had a daily double on the 4, and it's also in the pyramid column too. Just to put it out there, we lost it. The 5 came, right?
Yeah. How much was it?
$30. 2 units of 15. Remember, 15, so we've done 30.
Okay.
Okay. So now we have the 8. The 8 should be the only one you have circled in your lost for the second row. Okay, so we got 1-5, right?
Yep.
And we have no ladder. We got 1-5 is producing a 6. So you have two options here. We can place the 6.
That's a ladder on the column, right?
Let me see. No, because we only had 1-5.
Yeah.
No. That 5 at the top is just a 5. No, that's just that what comes after the 5. No, you can't. No, that's just a 6. Only one number's appeared after the 5. A 6, okay. Not a 5. Had it gone 5 and then a 6, yes, it would have been 5-6.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So no, if we have a 6 here, yeah. So we'll have one place bet, and we're on one place bet on a 6. The point is 6, right? Yeah.
Yep.
We're hoping the shooter makes a point right here. So you could, if you wanted to, take both of these and combine them, and I've done that a lot, and take both the units, both the risk, and put it here. Because that's the only thing, it's actually really strong at the beginning of the game when numbers are repeating.
Yeah.
So we'll do that here.
Okay. So, but are we hopping?
No, we have no reason to hop because nothing's shown. We're only going to hop when we see the daily double. When we see things pairing, we're going to hop. We need 2. Most of TrendSetter is based on what I call the third event. The third event hasn't happened yet for this particular trend. We need it to happen once and twice, and then we attack the third event.
Okay.
Okay, fire away.
So next roll is A4.
F4?
Should have stayed on the 4.
Yeah, we didn't know it was in a roll.
Yeah.
Woulda, coulda, shoulda. See, the guy that's going 160 across or whatever, he's got 25, 25, 25, 30, 30, 25, 25, right?
Yep.
Where we're getting $175 a payout, he's getting anywhere from 30, 42 to 50 max with the same risk. Same risk. We're not talking pressing any bets. We're talking flat betting the table. If you can develop something that wins flat betting, you can break the casino because they can never win a lot from you, but you can always win a lot from them.
Yeah.
I guess I'm trying to say if your methodology works flat betting, it'll work with the progression. Most people who use progressions because they lose their flat bets and they move up in value to recoup their losses. We're never gonna raise these. This bet, yeah, it's raised up. Oh, did I lose you? Oh no, not again. We'll go 10 more rolls and we're done for the night, guys. 36 rolls. And normally we can get this done sooner. Ting's gonna have to call back now. Call back, Ting. We lost you, Ting. Ting, call back. Something wrong. Something wrong, Ting. Uh-oh. Come on, Ting. We'll get better at this, folks. I'm green as could be. I apologize. That's half the reason I haven't made all these videos. Come on, Ting, call back. That's right. There he goes. Okay, he dropped off. Something wrong. C-A. Hang tight, hang tight. Where's the L at? I'm looking at a laptop backwards. It sure does look weird. Cool. Okay. He's going to have to get a better internet connection. Come on, Ting, call. Call. Something wrong, Ting, come on. I don't know if he can hear me or not. If I should. Let's see here. Where you at, Ting? Okay. I'm not sure how to do this, guys. I'm green. I don't know how to call him. How do I do this? Can I tell him? Can I call? I don't know. Not sure how to do this. He'll call back. Ting, where are you? Let me tell him to call. Sorry, guys. Hang on. And I apologize. I'm green as could be with this. I'll be the first to admit it. And I appreciate all the help that everybody gives me with this. Okay, Ting. I'm not sure if I can close them out here. Whoops. I think that's YouTube, right? Okay, guys. I guess we'll continue somehow. Rick, come on, Ting. Come on. There. What's internet down? Oh, my God. Are you serious? En serio? Oh, my God. Probably lives in the boondocks of Oregon. He's got all the trees out there, interference. Okay, the good news is I gave him the rolls earlier today, so I have them. So, okay, guys, we're just going to whip through these just so we can wrap this up. We'll go to 36 and we'll stop. See where we're at here now. So we had the, where are we? 4, 5, and the 4. 5 came to 4, right? Okay, yeah, that's right, because he said we should have the 4, right? Okay, gotcha here. Let me catch up. Okay, so we're going to place bet the 4 and the 6 here for 150 each. 4 and 6. 4 and 6. Just like that. Point is there. And the 4s are pairing up in the 4. We're going to hop the 4s for 30. Just going to stick them right here. 2-way 4. Actually, they're coming easy, so we're just going to go for 15. They're only coming easy. We're only going to play it easy. Until it shows hard, we're not going to play that. In this particular situation, no, you know what? Take that back. I'm wrong. It was hard 4, easy 4 earlier. Okay, with that said, next roll of the dice is a 4. Is a 4. So now it goes. I got you, buddy.
Right. Back.
Living in the boondocks there, internet. The guys on Skype was funny. They were hammering you. Come on, Ting. Share the screen. Okay.
No, dude, I don't know, dude. My internet in this room has been iffy, and actually the breaker when I went by, it kept popping last night too.
I thought you got all the the good shit going on there. You had all the. Tell me about all these fancy shit. You got these special boxes that boost your signal.
Yeah, well, I'm not hardwired in.
Oh, okay. Okay, so we had one roll. We had on roll 25. We had the 4, right? That's where you said we should have played the 4, right? Okay, so regardless. Okay, so now we got the daily doubles on the 4, right? So you look right above the 4. It's almost directly above it. You'll see a hard 4 and an easy 4, right? They came back to back. So we're gonna play. So in the 4s, we're playing the 4 and the 6 for 150 each, half a unit each, or 1 unit each, right?
Okay,
and we're
so we're back up again.
Yeah, 4 and 6 is back up, and we're hopping the 4s, 2-way 4 for 15. Actually, 20 and 10. So we're gonna put the same $30 out there.
Okay.
But because it's a hard 4, like if this was a 9 or a 5, we'd go in 15 and 15, right? You understand that? 15 is going to be on the 32, and 15 is going to be on the 41, right? So they pay equal. Well, we have a 4 here. Normally we go 15, and then half of that would go on the hard 4, but instead we're just going to go 10 and throw the other nickel on it to make it 20 and 10, so it's going to pay the same. So, right? So you can tell the dealer 2-way 4, high on the 10. I'm sorry, 2-way 4, high on the easy. Sorry. And the next roll is an easy 4. Easy 4, so back-to-back 4s. Oh, I'm reading the rolls off. I started doing this because you dropped. So yeah. So so that's where I left off. Back-to-back 4s. Roll 20 25, 26. So place bet, we're going to get 300. We'll put, okay. And the hot bet, we're going to get 330 minus 15, 315, and we stay up. So we'll just go 300 and stay up. It's 330 minus 15, so we'll just go 300, okay? And we owe the dealer $7. Drop in 10, pull back 3. Okay, now we need to press what won? Easy one, we press easy, $20. Drop that, pull back a nickel. I'm going to take that nickel and throw it on the horn. Throw it on the horn over here. If you have any questions along the way, fire away. But you see that, right? Yeah. So all we're doing is pressing a winning bet. Not our place bets. They're not going to move. We're going to take something low and win high from it, not risk high to get high. We get the same payout if this 4 comes back on a smaller bet. Okay. So
we should be laying the 8 right here also because it's been 24 rolls.
Yeah. Not only that, what else are we doing? The roll-up.
Yeah, because the lay 10 too. Yeah, just came back.
Right. So
we're on it right now.
Right. So we're going to go back on the lay the 10. Right, and then the lost 8 comes into play. So remember, the roll-up is completely different bet than our two negative bets. If we have a negative situation,
yeah, because the roll-up is one hit down, right?
This bet is separate. This 8 bet is now part of level 3, which is lay low.
Yeah.
The 8 has gone 24 rolls. We're going to lay it to win. We're going to lay it for a risk of 2 units, right? Yeah. And that's where we're at right now, and we're hopping the 4, so we're good. Now remember, we got 2 negative bets, so we need to throw 2 sevens out there, right? We're going to throw the same 6-1, 5-2.
Okay.
$30. And, right, you see that?
Yeah.
Get some change and throw another nickel because we got, throw another nickel out there for the horn. We got a $10 horn, $30 hump, a 6-1, 5-2. And we're coming back on those 4 strong on the hop. So those 4s, we didn't make an additional bet. This just stayed up there. The dealer is going to take the payout from it, and we just pressed it $20. So we're good. We got $80. Oh no, not again. He'll call back. Okay, we're going to continue. I don't want to hold you guys up here all night. We have $80 pops, which is a half unit of our risk. So if you guys are betting a $30 unit, this works out to be like a $15 bet for you. Okay, with that said, next roll of the dice is a 3 craps. So I think it's pretty much going to be a wash. So we have 10, is that the right amount? So that's going to be,
yeah.
Oh, there you are. That's weird, you came back. So we're going to go 4, 4, 2, 2, right? Something like that. That should have been $12. 12, 4, 4, 2, 2. Okay, so 4 on the ace deuce, 4 on the yo, 2 on the aces, 2 on the 12, and that's going to pay, so 4 times 15 is 90. Probably going to be a wash. 50, 60, 75, 80, 90. Yep, it's a wash. Okay. Now, so just a wash. We just continue. Same thing. Next. So I got 4, 4, 3, Ting.
Yeah,
okay.
And then
okay. That's where we're at. If you want to, since you're the roll master. Oh, wait a second.
Yeah.
What else did you miss? Did you see it?
Yeah, we need to lay the 9 now, right?
Good man. Good man. Okay. So the roll again. It looks like a lot of. It looks like a lot of lays out here, guys. It looks like a lot of lays, but these are independent bets. This is our lost number that came back, and it hadn't hit for 5 rolls. We're back on it to get 1 hit.
Because the 9 and 10 lay right now is basically 1 hit, and then we're down.
There's our Raiders of the Lost Ark play. That's a Raiders of the Lost Ark bet there, and then this is our lay. This is our lay. We're set, and we don't even have a negative indicator here, and we got 3 lays up because I know what happens on a table, what trends happen when that number does not come back. Typically, you can get a 7 before that number hits. If that number is going to come back and it's going to start to balance. It will balance within the 5 rolls if it's truly coming back. If it's not coming back, it stays lost. And then If it stays lost, you might as well try to attack that part of the game. So we're still playing. Look at this. We got a place bet. They got 150 on the 6, 150 on the 4, and 3 lays up and a hop. Okay, fire away and a horn. Seems like a lot. I probably have never had this many bets on the table. This is weird that everything lined up like this. I don't think in 20 years this has ever happened like this, where the 2 loss numbers were back to back, and they both came back to back, just like that. When they returned back to back, which means the roll winners of the lost arc play is back to back. Okay, fire away, boss.
Okay, and next roll is 7-1, 6-1.
6-1.
Yep.
So on 4-4-3-6-1.
Yeah, 4-4-3, 12, 6-1.
Oh, we haven't had the 12 yet.
Okay.
No, it's going to be a wash anyway. It's a wash.
Yeah, it's a wash.
It's going to be the wash. We have everything. We got perfectly out there to cover. So meanwhile, had we not done that, we would have lost $80 twice, $160.
Yeah.
Okay. Instead, we didn't put out a penny. Okay. 12. Now I want you to pay attention to something. You can't see this on your sheets, but I can.
Yeah, because you have all the horn number on the columns too.
Yeah. Believe it or not, the 12 is a double kill right now. The 12 has produced a 7 twice. So this is, and if I'm on top of my game and I catch that, sometimes I'll double up on my 7s. I'll throw another 30 out there and double up and get another 2 1/4 out of it. But I didn't here. But the next roll was a what? A 6-1?
6-1.
Okay, 6-1. So that followed the 4. So it's going to be 250 on the 8, 200 on the 9, 150 on the 10, we lose. Had I not had all these bets up here, I might not have been working this 4 and 6. But
How much is on the 9 for 300?
3 pays 2. But back to the question, in case you're wondering, if we did not have these lays up here on the 8, 9, and 10, and we had a double kill situation, technically on a double kill, that's truly a double kill with no box numbers, place bet should not be working. But we had so much protection up here. If the 4 and 6, I don't want to miss a $300 payout here, and we had plenty of ammunition protecting us. That would have been a scary bet had this not been, and this 7 showed up like it did. We would have wiped out. That would have sucked the balls. But so we lose the 300 here, no big deal. We lost 300 here.
Under normal circumstances, though, you see that 7 following a certain number, it would have been off.
You mean what, the place bets?
Yeah.
Yeah, normally they would have. Normally those would be off for me unless there's a box number that rolled after the double kill like that. And then if nothing else, I'll take a low amount of money and I'll hop it if I can. But hell, I'm already hopping the 4. I could have taken the 4 down. In theory, I could have taken the 4 down. I had it hopped right here. Yeah. I could have taken the 4 down, and that would have been the right play, to be honest with you. Keep the 6 going, take the 4 down. I have this going here. Technically, we're not going to do that for the sake of this. We should not have had the 4 working. You're absolutely correct. But we picked up a 6-1 for 240 down. So take 240 more. Okay, now we got to pay the VIG. We owe 10. We owe 12. 10 is 22. And 7 is 29. Just give 30. Keep it simple. Give 30. And that wins. Take all this. Lose the 4. And then the 7s, we took it down. So, okay. So we'll just take all that, put it in the rack. That's a nice little score there, right? Look at that. Yeah. Nice little score. I mean, we had some of that was our money, obviously. I'm curious to see where we're at the end. I figured it's a couple thousand up. It's going to be a couple thousand, I think, through 36 rolls. We're almost done. We'll go 6 more rolls, whatever it is, to the end, and we'll call it a night. Okay.
So the only one we should be taking down is the 9 and 10, right? Because that's a one hit.
Yes. Yep. Good job. So.
Are we pressing up on the 8 because it's a press, collect, right?
Actually, the 8 The 8 goes to 180 from here. Think about this one. You know what? What did we get on the 8? 250?
210. Yeah, 250.
250 minus the big, right?
Yeah.
Give back to the bank 150. That should have been a $120 leg. Give back to the bank 150.
150?
Yep, it should have been one. It should have been 120. 125. We give the dealer 125, and he takes the $5 out to win 100. Okay, then we got paid on that 100. Now we go to one. From here we go to 180.
Oh, I see. So the lost 8 would be
So
would be laid for 120 to 100,
right.
and then
When
plus
right on this buy-in, when a number is gone 24 rolls, it's to win one. It's to win 1 unit. So 120 wins 1 unit of 100. So now we're at 180 here, and we'll pay the VIG after. If we win or lose it, we'll pay it then. So that's still up. Puck is off. We've got 24 rolls on the 8. We got 24 rolls on the 8. And 12. So 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so just count something out. Okay, so come out roll. We look at the 7 column. And we're going to place the 6 and 4 working on the come out 150 each. 4 and 6. Those are the 2 numbers that are hitting. Right?
Yeah. 1. Yeah, 6 and 4.
Yeah. Last 2. Yeah. And we'll throw an additional $30 out for good measure on the hard 6, hard 4 hopping. Because it's coming hard. Why not get 450 from it? For very low risk. Low risk, low money makes big money. I don't think we're going to win it, but hey, we're supposed to bet it. That's the rule. Play, put the money in. You ready?
Yeah.
So you need to put out, you got to get a $30 help the hard 4, 6, working the 4 and 6 in the come out. And if we get a 7 here, we're good. The only numbers that are rolled in the come out are 4 and 6. Can you believe it so far? Okay, fire away.
Yeah.
Ready when you are. This should be rolled. This should be in the 6 column. So 24.
Yeah, so you gotta come out 8.
Huh?
Come out 8.
Come out 8 easy. That sucks. Okay, we lose that. We lose that. So really, what we lost was 105. Right? 120 wins 100. Yeah, 105 plus we got paid 100, so 85. Yeah, but we lost plus the VIG. We owe a VIG on this too, by the way. We owe.
We already paid it.
Oh, I didn't pay my VIG up front. No, on the 180 is $7 VIG. So we lost 112. Is what we ended up net. Our net loss on that was 112. What is it? $7. Here's 10. Get back 3. Okay. All right. So, okay. No harm, no foul. It should happen. You're not going to win. You're not going to win all these bets. Lose this. The bottom line is we're going to win a lot more than we lose, and that's the important thing. And we're not risking a bunch of money to do so. As far as chasing losses and nothing like that. Everything is flat betting. 1 or 2 units. Okay, so we look at the 8 column. What do we have? We got 1. That's the first 8. Wow. That's the first 8 in 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. If I was to tell somebody that at the table, that's the first 8 with almost 30 rolls. They'd probably say, what?
Yeah.
So
also on the sheet, we need to mark it 5 rolls later too, right?
Yeah. Yep. 5 rolls. Mark it out. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if it doesn't hit in 5 rolls, correct. We're relaying. So it's either going to take off and balance, and I'm going to predict this number, just because it's an 8, it's going to be a strong candidate to finish in the top 2, probably, when the dust settles. And we've only had one second 8 in 30, almost 36 rolls. Just like the Craps Nation guys back when I first tuned into David's show back in the day. I think my very first chime in, I saw that ace was lost, and I was texting everybody to, lay the 8, lay the 8, lay the 8, and then it finally returned, and then I came back and said, now play the 8. Once I think it came back and returned twice in 5 rolls, and I said, take all your money and put it all on the 8. And guys were across. I mean, why? You got guys had 50, 50, 60, 60, 50, 50, 360 across, right? Why not take all 360 on a number that's trying to balance? Why do you want to get paid a $70 5? I'd rather take 360 and make 420 on one swing of the bat.
Yeah.
And that's all we're doing here. We're just going to neutralize our risk and put it all. So here, we have come out 8. We've only had one number roll up to the 8, and it's a 5. So we don't have 2 numbers. Like earlier we had it on the 6. We're going to put all this on the 5. Okay, and that's our place bet. That's our only place bet on the table. 2 units.
Okay.
I don't consider this pressing a bet because the risk is still the risk is 2 units on the 5, but there's 2 units for the 7 always exposed, right? The most we're going to have on here is two plays, right?
Yeah, 2 units, yeah.
2 units, right. And then we have a lost number coming back. So we need to lay the point and lay the furthest lost. So if you're marking your sheet, you should know what it is. What do you got, Tim?
The furthest back would be all the numbers they rolled though.
I know, just about. Now there's one.
There's one?
Yeah.
A 5?
No.
5 can roll.
Okay, so here's where I make an executive decision. It's a 6. It's a 6. So 14 rolls ago, the 6 rolled right after the 10, right before the 10, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so technically the rule says lay the furthest one back. But when I have 2 numbers, like a 6 with 5 dice combinations, and I have one number that's one roll away from it with 3 dice combinations, I got a 5 to 3, whatever that percentage is. I got that edge in my favor if I lay the 10. If those numbers were spread out, I would lay the 6. I don't care about the 6. I'm not one of those guys that is in fear of the 6 and the 8. As you can see, we could have made a killing laying the 8 on every roll of the dice. We could have crushed this table.
Yeah.
We don't know it's not. We don't know it's not going to roll. We have no clue.
Exactly.
So with that said, we're gonna because the 2 numbers, the 6 and the 10, were side by side on the sheet. We're gonna lay the 10 for 300, and the point for 300. So 3 on the 8. Now this is what happened to me. I think at choose. I wouldn't want to choose this here, the 8, because I need to let this roll 5 rolls before I get on it. But the rule says on a lost number coming back to lay the point. Well, the point happens to be the lost number here in this situation.
Yeah.
We could go 6 and 10, and that would be safe. Or I can go 8 and 10. 6 is dominant. I can go 8 and 10. I could protect this bet right here with I almost pulled from the bank. We got to change with a $30 hop. I could protect that bet with a $30 easy hop on the 6. I can get 80% of it right there for a comebacker on the 8. So I'm gonna lay the 8. I'm gonna hop the 8 for $30 easy. Okay. So we're good here. We got everything set. We got our 7s. I think we got our 7s up there. Was that from before?
That was from before.
It was? Okay, so we'll put $30 on there on the 6-1, 5-2. Those are the 2 7s that are hitting. And in theory, we're supposed to go up $15 because we won. So that should be 45. So put 50 out there and leave that 5 out there for the horn. $6 for the horn. Okay?
So 51 with the horn.
$56 total. 25 on the 6-1, 25 on the 5 deuce, call it. And then is that right? Yeah, 25, 25, and 6. That's close enough, I think. Because we want to press. I know. I said this earlier. Press the winning bet. The 6-1 is what hit, right? So that's probably what we should have pressed. The 15. That should hit. Yeah. So it's going to be 30. Whatever. It's going to be 30 and 20. The winning bet, the 30 and 15, whatever. We're good.
Okay.
We have double unit on the 6-1 because that's what hit. Okay. Fire away.
And next roll is a 5.
And I know we're talking and stuff like that, and it seems like, you only have like 15 to 20 seconds per roll. I mean, if I'm not talking, we're making the bet, and you get it in pretty quick, actually. So 300 pays 420.
420.
420, yep. Nice payout.
I know this bet very well.
There you go, see? So we lose on the horn. We lose on that horn. Okay, now this is where you got to be very conscious because you have your 2 lay bets up. So in your head, you need to be looking at that 5 column and asking yourself, are you, what's going on with the 5? And we have a
6 and a 4.
We have a 6 and a 4. So we're back on the 6 and a 4 for 150. Boom, boom.
We lose our hops also in the horn.
Yeah, that all comes down. Yep.
Okay.
We had a deal with
So we're splitting the 5 back up to 4 and 6.
Yeah, exactly. You got your 420. Now, you got to ask yourself, almost every roll I ask myself, is there a ladder? Yes or no? In either columns, right? In either of 2 data sources. And the answer is no in both. No ladder, no nothing. So we want to pull these lays up. There's no reason to keep these lays here. Okay. So we have no hops. We're pretty much straight betting. The numbers are coming easy after the 5. Hopefully we catch the 4 and 6 here. Okay, go ahead and fire away.
Okay. And then 7-1.
6-1, 7.
6-1, 7.
Okay. So we lose the 300. That comes down. I don't know. That might be the first time. That feels like the first time we actually lost the bet without having something wash out. I think it's the first time I actually took the money off the felt and saw it go without any kind of money coming back to me. Okay. Where are we at here? Okay, so we have a come out roll and mark the 7 and the 5. Sometimes I forget to do that on the 7 out. Make sure you do it.
Oh, I got it.
Okay. And okay, so then we have a come out roll, and we look back in our 7 column, and what do you see? What should we be working?
6, 4, 6, 8.
No, but we're only working 2. What are they? 6 and 8, right?
Yeah, 6 and 8.
So 6 and 8 for 150 each.
Okay.
Working. Mellow Hum says, "Don't work on the come out." I say, hogwash. In certain situations you won't, but it's producing payout. So you have to know when it's giving you 7s, when it's not giving you 7s, and it's not giving us 7s right now.
Yeah.
And we actually hit a couple of these, quite a bit, I think.
Mm-hmm.
We hit the 4 for 300. We hit the 6 for 175, and so I think I missed a payout on that. The third 6 in the 7 column. If you look up above it, it had a daily double. It had the 6 that hit twice, which means we should have been hopping it as an additional bet. I think we forgot to do that, and it came easy. So we did not get paid 2 1/4 more money than we should have. So for what it's worth, and I know it's because we're talking and the video and the whole 9 yards and trying to give a little bit of information without giving away the world here to the internet.
Yeah.
But okay, fire away. So working the 6 in the. Okay, so here it is again. We need to hop the 6 here for easy 6. No, 3-way 6 because it did come hard. For So now, because normally we'd go 15 and 15, right? We got 25, 35, 45. Normally, we would go 15, 15, just like you can see this, just like this, right?
Yeah.
On the easy 6, just like that. But one of those 6s came, of those 3 6s, one of them came hard. So we're going to go 45. And throw the other $6 out there in a horn. So we're gonna risk 1/3 of a unit here, 1/3 of a base unit on hop. I know it sounds like a lot when you see $55, $60 out there, but it's 1/3 of 1 unit. Okay. And we're doing this because of the daily double. It's actually a daily triple right now. Okay, it's actually a triple. We're gonna keep playing this trend until it ends. Okay. Fire away, boss.
Okay, and it is come out 6.
Come out 6. So there it is. Easy 6 or hard?
Easy 6.
So, and we could have gone 10 here because 10's going to get back 300 too.
Yeah.
And technically, of course, I'm saying this now after the fact. That bet wins. We won this. We would have won had we done this bet the last time, Ting. We would have won it, right?
Yeah.
Which means the next time it comes to play, it came easy. That should have been a $30. You see what I'm saying? Because we won a $15 bet on the easy, it goes up one stage to 15.
Yeah, you would have pressed it up another 15.
This win should be a $450 win instead of a 2 1/4. Okay, but because we missed the last one, we just can't assume this is going to hit right now. So we hit for 15. The rest of this comes down. So we get 225 and it stays up. That's that, and we get 175 on the place bet. And so now we gotta.
So when you place bet, when you go up on your place bets, you don't come down then.
Say again?
On the place bets, when you go up, you don't come down at all, unless it's ladder.
When I go up, what do you mean?
Once the place bets go up, you don't really take it down.
No, I'm just moving them.
Okay.
Oh no, they will come down. They'll come down on certain situations.
Like with ladders where you see coming up.
Usually, if I have box numbers in between the ladders, like it goes 7 and then a box number, 7 and a box number, that's still a double kill.
Yeah, that's a kill.
But then I can work my place bets in between them because I know it's happening every other. 7's coming every other time. But I always make sure that I'm somewhat neutralized there, and I'm going to be pulling something off the table in the event something happens. So right now we have a ladder. I think this is where you missed it on your video, because you can have a ladder from 2 different shooters. You can have a ladder from one guy ending and one guy starting, and this is what's happening here, right? We had the last shooter went 8, 5, 7, 6, 1, 7. And then the next shooter has it come out 6. So there it is. Remember, the 7s are invisible. 5, 6. We have the ladder up right here.
Okay, so then we return off the bets right here, right?
Well, we look at the 6 column. That's going to be our indicator.
It's a triple kill right now.
Right. We have a 10, a 7, a 7, a 6, a 7, hard 6, and an 8. Yeah. Right. So we have a triple kill in the 7, and remember, the kill gets wiped out when there's 3 different box numbers. That's what I wipe that's how I clean my slate of my kill numbers to where that number is safe again. Right now that 6 is not safe. So we're definitely hopping the 6, 1, 5, 2.
Okay.
And we won on the 6, 1, so we can go 30. Just gonna get some change here. I'll go 30 on the 6, 1. 15 on the 5, 2. Let's take that nickel out there for the horn. And of course, we have a ladder. We need to either lay the point, which we're not going to do because the 6s are repeating. The 6s are part of the daily double. It happened 2 times already in the 6 column. So we're looking for a lost number here, which is going to be the 10. So, and if you look back, you got 6, 5, 8, 4.
We're also 2 away from the 8.
Yeah, 2 away.
Yeah.
You know, in the past, I've taken a chance, and in certain situations where I had like a triple kill like this, I thought, why not just lay the 8? I'm so close to the Raiders of a Lost Ark bet anyway, and I've gotten bit many times from doing that. So stick to the rules. Rules say wait 5 rolls, wait 5 rolls.
Okay.
You know, you need some extreme circumstance like a come out roll. The situation is good. Maybe the dealer, it's a come out roll and they're paying the all tall small portion of it, where there's a delay in the game or somebody buys in. Something that you know that generates a 7 usually. I don't know if you guys caught that or not, but you'll pay attention to that. After one side of the all tall small hits and the dealers are paying everybody, and that slows the game down and stops it, there's a come out 7 the next roll. And it kills the other side.
So next time I'll just lay the back roll, $300 each, and then buy in real quick before they roll.
So yeah, so you know what? To be honest with you, bro, lay the 10 for 300.
Okay.
And you could lay the back wall for the rest of the numbers, or better yet. So here's a play I would do. I'm looking in my 10 column and I see 110 roll, right?
Yeah.
So how about 10 not rolled? This thing's got almost 36 rolls with no 10. I'm going to put both my units on the 10 for this one roll. Both my units on the 10. So because I don't have a strong enough money, I don't have a strong enough number. If the 4 was a point, the 5 was a point, the 9 or the 8, especially the 8, I would lay the point. But the 6, the most dominant number right now, is the point. We don't want to lay it. We're going to take our point number and shift it to the lost. Okay. For this one roll, so we're set. We got our 6, 1, 5, 2. We got our.
We're off on the place bets, right? Because it's a ladder right now.
No, we're not off because
we're covered double units on the 10.
It's because the 10 rolled after the last 6.
Okay.
So and we have protection here. So we need to so we're hopping the 6 right here to repeat as well. And we good here, 30. I think I need to throw out another thing. I need to throw out another 5 on the horn. So I have $10 out there. Okay. Because I got the other action up there. Okay, we should be good. We're looking for a we need to play the okay, so look at our numbers in the 10 column. I'm sorry, the 6 column. You have a 10 going backwards. You have a 10, a 6, 1, 5, 2, hard 6, 5, 2, hard 6, 8, right?
Yeah.
So the 2 numbers we should be playing are the last 2, the 10 and the 6. We can't play the 10 because we're laying it.
Yeah,
we're laying 6. So we go to the next number, which is an 8. So we got 6, 8, hop in the 6s right here. We're good.
Okay.
So we're good. You see that, right? The 8 was the first number that hit in the 6 column.
Yeah.
Okay, fire away.
The next one's it is an 8 roll.
Okay, so we hit one of our numbers. Perfect.
So now we get rid of the lost 8 basically because we're not going back up.
Exactly. So now I'm going to say this 8 you need to pay attention to because it could be potentially a huge score if it starts to balance out because it's way behind right now. It's not too far. It's 3 behind. It's 3 behind right now from being balanced. So we lose this. Okay. Where's Yuri at? Baby! She's not home yet. Okay. So, we immediately have to pick up our lay, unless we have we need to pick up that lay. That's very important not to forget this. Pick up that 600. Oh, it'll take me down. Okay, then look in your 8. Look in your 8, and we have
double 5s.
2 5s. So we're going to take everything to the 5 because we have no other number.
Okay, so we're stacking it to 300.
Yep, and we have a daily double on the 5, right? 5 came, 5, 5 in the 8 column. We're going to hop the 5 for 30.
Okay, so 15 each on the 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just to keep things the same, I'll do that $5 horn. Usually if I do an ace-deuce, you'll split here. The 2s and the 12s seem like they kind of went away. No, they didn't really. 6 rolls ago, there was a 3 and a 12. So yeah, they are coming every 6, 8 rolls, it looks like, and they're clumping up. So $5. So we got 35 at risk here, hoping the 5 comes right back. And I've seen this so many times where a number just sticks behind a certain number like this, and you just crush it, just like this. And everybody else is across and inside, and
that was happening to me last night too. It was a lot of numbers following certain numbers.
Yeah, and you could just So if you don't have 2 numbers to bet, take the same risk and put it on 1 number.
Yeah,
it's the same risk. Okay, so I'm hoping for a 5 here. Fire away.
Okay, and it is a 9.
9. Okay. So that's the first 9 and 13 rolls. So it doesn't qualify for a roll in the Raiders of the Lost Ark bet. It was just gone 10, 11, 12 rolls. Okay, so 8 comes 9. So we mark the 9 in the 8 column. And we've only had 1 9, huh?
Yeah.
Shit. Damn. Wow.
Yeah, we laid it after it was lost.
Yeah. So one of the things, I'm gonna tell you this so you can pay attention to it. And I guess everybody in the world's listening to this right now. I guess not everybody. You know what I mean. People that watch the video are going to hear this, but this is part. But when you have a lost number coming back like that 10, and it hits, and we do the Raiders of the Lost Ark play, and we go 5 rolls, and we collect on that win.
Yep.
That 10 coming back is an anomaly that it wasn't supposed to roll. Okay, so that 10 in theory is gone right now. 35 rolls, right? Well, we've been laying, and technically, when we start the game, we're laying it since roll 18. So we should have collected on 1, 2, 3 sevens already. And the rolls are pretty decent. We should have 6 sevens right now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're under 7s, and still we're crushing the don't side of the game. And the table is favorable for do side. So what I'm saying is, when that 10 comes back and it hits, and we wait 5 rolls and we come back and we lay it, don't be afraid once you get your 7, okay? Yeah. Don't be afraid to wait 5 rolls after you get paid, okay? And relay it again. Now, we're not going to do that here for the sake, but that is a play that I do. Because on the 4 and 10 especially, I've seen these numbers gone 80, 90 rolls before. And sometimes I've seen them where they're gone 40, 50 rolls, and then it hits. And meanwhile, and how I got this play was, I'm sitting there charting, waiting for my 24 rolls before I relay it. And meanwhile, those 7s are coming. And had I done something different, but I was afraid to get back in because I'm trying to stick to my rules that say wait 24 rolls. So now what I do, I've implemented is once it hits, I wait 5 and I come back in. Just like that. And I get that hit, wait 5, come back in. Wait 5, come back in. Just keep doing that. So in theory, if you look at the 10, we got our payout on roll number 24, 25, 26. On roll number 29, we hit a 7. So we should wait 5 rolls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. After the 8 was rolled on the 6, 8, we come back in and lay the 10 right there. And that's what we should do. We should be back in laying the 10. So let's just do that for 300.
Okay.
And until we lose this bet. All we got to do is win 2 of these, and we remember, we're hoping that it's going to come back on the 5 rolls that we're off. We have a 50% chance of missing this bet.
Okay.
Of it coming back when we got our 5 rolls off, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so with that said, we got, what did 9 just roll?
Yeah, 9.
Okay, so we look at the 9 column, and all that roll, we just push this to the 4. I'm hoping a 4 rolls right here, dude. That'd be a $600 payout.
Yeah, I would.
So, and this, I'll tell you, I see this a lot because you're catching that trend of those numbers, and because you don't have a second number, you put all your same table risk on one number.
Yeah.
This comes down. Okay, so fire away. What do you got?
Okay. Next one's a 6, point made.
6. Okay, point made. All right. So 9 comes 6. Okay, we're in a good situation here. So now what's a come out roll? Okay, right?
Yep.
So, okay. So, we have a we have a triple kill on the, and it's not a come out roll to a new shooter. It's a come out roll for the point being made. And we're in a triple kill situation. So where we are anticipating a 7 showing right here. So we're going to take and place one number of these two. So how we determine what number we're going to place, Ting, is if you had 2 bets, let me ask you this. If you had 2 bets, 150, and you know your numbers are the 8 and the 10, and you're going to take $30 and you're going to hop one of these and place one of these, which one would you like your hop money on?
I would probably place the 8 for 300 and hop the 10. Because we also have a lay on the 10 right now.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, we do. So yeah, we would need to do the 6 then. Yeah, we would need to play the 8 and the 6. Okay, so I'm just going to use an example on the 8 and the 10, just so I can explain it to you. Okay, so you're actually wrong. It's opposite. Okay, so check this out. If you put 150 on the, what's our two numbers? 8. If you put 150 on the 10 and 150, you put in your rack. You're not going to place the second number. Instead, you're going to hop this $30. You're going to go 20 on the easy and 10 on the hard, right?
Yeah.
Just like that. If the 8 hits, we win 175, right?
Okay.
If the 10 hits, you win
300.
You win 300.
Yep.
In theory, it's supposed to be 15-15, but let's do 15-15 because that's the grouping here. But you would win 2 1/4. Okay.
Okay.
You win 175 and 2 1/4. Now watch what happens when I just switch these. Because I'm trying to keep apples to apples, easy 8. We're going to switch these. This 10 pays 300.
Yeah.
And this 8 pays 2 1/4. You just made 175. You made $50 more here, and you made $75 more here. So this is the way you always want the place bet on the number furthest to the outside of the table. That's probably the easiest way to think of it. Whatever number is furthest out, that's your place bet. You want to hop the number to the center of the table.
Okay.
Because it's only paying you 15-1 odds here, right?
Yeah.
15-1. So we want to get the 2-1 payout on the place bet. So because we have a lay bet on this 10 here, we're going to go 6 and 8. And so it doesn't matter. You can place one and hop on. It doesn't matter. There you go. Pick one because they're both going to play the same. Because it's the same system. You follow me on that, right?
So why are we doing this 6 or 8?
Okay, because it's a come out roll, and the 8 and 6 is in the 6 column, and the 6 column.
6 column. Okay.
So we have the 8. So the place bet's on the 8, and the hop is on the 6. It doesn't matter which one.
So we're leaving the lay. If we didn't have a lay, we would have been place betting the 10 and the 8, basically, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we would have a place bet on
because we have a lay, we're not going to place bet it.
Yeah, we're choosing the other number in the column only because that 10's rolled one time. We don't want to be on it right now until it's shown itself.
Okay. So we're going to place bet the 8 for 300 and hop the easy 6, right?
Yeah, $30, and then we're also playing the 6-1, 5-2 for $30. And then throw out a $10 horn because we have $60. We have $60 in hops.
Yeah.
I think CDC is calling on that phone right now. On my camera filming. We're almost done here. We're going to wrap this up here.
Yeah.
We said 36 rolls, huh? Okay. What time? Have we gone an hour yet?
We're past that. It's 2 hours already.
Okay. So let's just do one roll.
Okay.
Since we got it set up, and we'll 2 hours.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Fuck. We probably could have done this in an hour. I think 36 rolls had we not had all those phone call issues and setup issues.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you got here?
Okay, we got to come out 7.
Okay. There she is. Okay, so we went on the hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien, bien. So I got Ting on the yeah, we're almost done here. We're almost done. We're finishing up right here in the next 5 minutes. That's okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. No, we're supposed to end one roll ago. We actually just finished right now. We're gonna wrap up. Okay, baby. I'll see you when you get home. Love you, baby. Bye bye. Okay, so we get paid 150 on the 143. However you want to work it on the.
On that late 10, and then we lose the 8.
Yeah, 143. So you lose the hop. All the hops come down. Well, we missed the 7. 7 came 4-3, right?
Yeah.
Shit. First 4-3. So we missed the 7. I think I read somewhere. So let's take down the lay of the 10. Take down the place bet of the 6. Oh wait, no, no. Hold on. We lost that. We lost that place bet on the 7.
Yeah.
We actually lost money there. A couple bucks. Yes. Sorry about that. That bet was working. We had one working bet and one hop. Okay, that's right. So I put it back, 150. Paid the VIG, we're good. Had a guy chime in saying something about that he would hop all 3 7s, and that's just a mistake. But I know some guys do it because they don't know what 7s to hop, so they just do all 3 of them. And I guess that makes sense. If they're not really sure, I guess they hop all 3, they can't go wrong, but they're actually giving back too much when that happens. Yeah. So let's put the money on the table and see where we're at. We had 1,500 to start with. See what happened after 36 rolls. So there's the 5, 10, 15.
We're up 2,130, 35, 37.
Okay, so let's see. 1, 2, 3. See if that's what I got. So that 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 5. What am I doing? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to take this 5 and pay a nickel. That's 2,000 here. 5, 10, 15, 20. So I got 25, 26, 27, 28, 40, 20, call it 28, 45. What do you have?
I have more than that, dude.
Do you really? Oh, remember remember the $225 bet that I don't think I got paid?
Yeah.
That was in the beginning?
Yeah.
Wait, what do you have?
I have a lot, dude. I have the original 1,500 right here. And then there's 2,000 stacked from winnings, and then this is all winnings right here.
So here's 2 black for these 2 green. Okay. So what do you have for a profit? I got 28. I'm just gonna round it up 28.50. It's a couple dollars short. 28.50.
Profit, I have 2,137.
Okay, I got more than you.
Yeah, so I might have missed a couple payouts or hops or whatever.
Because you got 21. I got 21 something.
Yeah.
I got 20. So we're like $700 different somehow. Oh, not sure how that happened. That sounds like two payouts of something. 2 payouts of 225. Oh, you got earlier. I bet you missed it when your phone went down on that hard 6. Maybe the hard 6 is that in the beginning that repeated. That right there was like $900, and I don't think we got paid right on that. We should have been, because I don't think we pressed. It should have been a $10 bet originally, and then that should have gone to 20, and then should have gone to 40. I think we went to 30, so we actually screwed ourselves $300.
Yeah.
Everything you just double what you have on there. Or, I'm sorry, you add 10, right? No, we had 60, whatever it was. Anyway, it's still good. Bottom line here is I did 108 rolls, and I did 108 rolls in about an hour and 15 minutes. It was really fast table. The fucking dealer was just going nuts. And we're through 36 rolls, and we're up over 2 dimes here.
Yeah.
So we bought him for $1,500, but really, the most we really ever had at risk or on the felt at any one time is maybe $600, maybe 600. So you look at that, it's 600 goes into 2,700. That's like a 500% increase, 500% basically off our total risk at any one point. 500% profit. It's pretty strong. So you know, this is what I'm trying to tell you, that I said this before to you, that I think it's a mistake the way you guys are betting with that much risk across $1,800, $3,000 is a lot to absorb and to make up on one bad decision of a 7 coming out. That you can make that money way better, way faster, playing this and getting strong at it and mastering this. And like I said before, you get Angel to come in and teach her part of this, and where she's coming in. I really think that you guys can benefit from it, especially if you each know what each other's moves and give each other a certain portion of it.
Yeah.
And play it together. She concentrates just on certain. Maybe she's doing the hops or something. I don't know. Whatever it is, whatever the case is, and don't throw the dice. When you're done, you can take your. Right now, I would come in here right now, something like this, and I would color up, and I'd put 2,500 in my pocket, and I would play with 350. And I would say, I'm going to do the all tall small for, 10, 30, 10, something like that. Put $50 out there on that and do a $50 pass line. That's 100. And that gives me 250. I can do that for 2 rolls and go maybe go 160 across, something like that, and go to a 15-roll power press, starting from a quarter bets, and try to get 15 box hits. And either it's going to happen or it's not going to happen. But when it happens, you're making a couple thousand. You're going to make in 10 minutes what we just made here in an hour. If it happens, if it doesn't happen, well, you gave back $350. No big deal. You still up $2,500.
I want that. Hey, give me 2,400 inside.
No. That is a mistake. You're going to see when you get good at this. You're going to wonder why you weren't doing this for a long time ago. But you see, we never were having anything really
capitalize on the random shooters at the tables.
Yeah.
Because the most, I don't bet very big on random shooters anyways. But if I can make actually big money betting on them random rolling, why shouldn't I take advantage of that?
Yeah. So I just want to tell the audience out there that we went 108 rolls. So 108 rolls is 3 segments of 36. We are through 1/3, and we're at $2,800 profit. Technically, in theory, you should make that same amount. Nothing should really change. Now, it might be less because we did hit those 60s. That was pretty powerful. So maybe take off 1/3 of this 28 to maybe even if it was down to 2,000, we should be able to make 2K on the next 36 and 2K on the next 36. I know it sounds crazy, and if we come back and we'll try to do, Ting and I will try to do the next 36 in as fast as time as we can without doing a lot of talking and cruise through it. And then maybe when we're done, we take his live rolls that he just rolled last night and we play that out and we show you that. That was pretty strong, I think, too. And there are things that lined up on his table. He had a 6-1 appearing. When all his kill numbers came, they came 6-1, 6-1, 6-1, 6-1, 6-1. And Ting can tell you, and some of the guys from the nation, we were over at the Silverton 2 months ago, and the 5 was a kill number. Every time the 5 rolled, the 4-3-7 came the next roll. It came like 6 times in a row, and then it missed, and then it came a 6-1 on one of them. And, I'm playing low buy-in, and I'm only hopping these things for $5. Normally it's $15. Just like we're doing today. This is how I normally would play. And we hopped it, those would have been $15 for 225 payouts. The next one would have gone up 15. The next one would have gone up 15. The next one would have gone up 15, etc. It came 6 in a row. Jacob from Wagering Me This he was on a tape, he was playing, and I was recording his rolls, and I'll take his roll data and I'll transfer it and I'll play it out. I remember I sent him back a text. I said, Jacob, I think I would have made like $3,000 just on your 8s. And I am not talking about any kind of betting big on a number. I'm talking about betting 150 on the 8 when I want to place bet it. That's it, no more. But I attacked. He had a hopping hard 8 that appeared after a certain number. I forget what number it was. If you go back and look at some of the videos, you go to the comments, you'll see me make a comment. That's the video. I can't recall which one it is. Maybe I'll try to find it. And maybe I'll play this out with his rolls. And when you can find those trends, dude, in the game, where and I always tell the story about the Orleans in Louisiana, how I caught the hopping hard 10 appeared after an 8. So the 8 showed, a hard 10 appeared. The 8 showed, a hard 10. Once it appeared once, the next time I played it. The hard 8 came, the 10 came, hard 10. The 8 came again, the hard 10 came again. The 8 came again, the hard 10 came. I caught it 3 times. It happened 4 times in a row. I caught 3 of them. $15 a pop, that's $450, $450, $450. There's $1,200 I made in probably 30 minutes. Because the 8's going to roll a lot, right? It's not like you're winning on a 10, you're winning on an 8. So those things happen on the table. You probably, I don't know your session team exactly how it panned out, but because I was doing it, I was watching the videos in segments because it wasn't all put together in one video, but I guarantee that made a couple thousand. Easy.
You probably would have made more. I mean, there was some stuff I definitely missed, like, those repeating 6s and 8s, which I should have been, like, place betting and probably at least hopping it.
Yeah.
I was catching some of the lays, but then also I was messing up on some of the lays.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm a little out of practice, but in the end, I still made $300.
Yeah. Well, you probably should have made close to 2,000 when it was all said. Well, you're playing lower now.
Sorry,
you're playing 6 unit. You're playing 6 unit.
There were certain times, like earlier, I just learned from you tonight.
Yeah.
That because I got lost. I was like, okay, all the numbers are rolling. I don't even know which number to go up to lay on.
Yeah, I remember one time you said, I know Rich is probably watching this, and he's probably making comments right now. So that was kind of funny you said that, but yeah. So you were on point on a lot of stuff. You did miss some things, but for the most part, you're out of practice right now. That's you gotta get tune this thing. You gotta get in the groove, man. And it's not. I know some of the viewers may think, God, that looks complicated. It really isn't. You're making 2 bets on the table. You're not making 6 like all the rest of the players are doing. You're making 2. You're moving here, and all you're doing is taking your place bets, and they're on the 6 and the 8 on this roll. You tell the dealer, move my 6 to the 5 because you're playing the 8 and the 5. Maybe the next roll, you play the 8 and the 9. You tell the dealer, move my 5 to the 9. And he's only moving 1 bet for you, whatever the case is. It's not. And then when the kills come, you come off. When the double kills come, where there's no, whatever. I'm not, obviously this looks complicated, but when it's taught in a sequence, anybody's interested could look me up at TrendSetterCraps.com or Vegas Dice Controller at Gmail, both at gmail.com. TrendSetterCraps. It says on Yerney's hat here, TrendSetterCraps. She got her Colombian colors, kick-ass hat here, huh? She got her color. She's all happy about this hat. I got it on tonight, sporting it, but can't find mine. Anyway. We'll do this again. We'll continue, and there'll be now I'm not going to give away the session here, but there is more place betting opportunities on the next 36 and the next 36, and we'll try to get that done faster. I don't like this long of a video, but I am talking there. I'm trying to give some feedback on it, some information, and the guys that discern through it are going to be able to pick out some gems. That's what it's going to come to.
Yeah.
In my opinion, it's I sell this method of play. I've been selling it for about 20 years now. I've kind of taken a break on it and not sold it for a long time because I make way more money playing it than I do teaching it. And it's a lot easier for me to go out and do what I just did right now than sell it for $3,500 and then have to train somebody and get them up to speed on it. So, and usually they make their investment back the first week they play it. But anyway, folks, appreciate you tuning in. Thanks again for all your time. Thank you for your support and for my channel, Ting's channel, all the fellows on the Craps Nation channel, bunch of good guys out there. They all have information. They're all good guys. They all have different tidbits of information, whether it's mechanics, whether it's methodologies like I play, whether it's strategies that they're teaching on the table. Mallow Hum's got some good ones. Rick, all the guys out there are teaching some good stuff. And whether it's dice control, whether it's strategies, we're all in this big family together, trying to beat the casinos. That's what it comes down to.
Make that money.
Minimize your losses and maximize your gain. And like I tell everybody, and like I try to say at the end of all my videos, you make more money betting a stake from betting a higher stake from a bigger unit, or betting a bigger unit from a higher buy-in than you do, and that comes from small wins, from collecting those small wins and accumulating those over time. Your $500 bankroll turns to $1,000, $1,000 turns to $2,000, $2,000 turns to $5,000 at some point, 5 turns to 10, 10 turns to 15, 30, etc., 50, 60, 100. Before you know it, you can play a 5,000, a 300. You can flat bet this and play a $2,500 unit and make your leg bets 5,000, just like that. At some point, you can do that by building things up. And if you never touch the dice, the casino will never bother you. And you can take your money, your profit. I would almost suggest going somewhere else to shoot, because they're probably going to use the excuse to want to ban you, because you took a bunch of money from them. They're going to base it off your shooting. Maybe you didn't even shoot that good, But if you take your $350 and go somewhere else and shoot, make sure you take care of the dealers and get them on some of the bets that you're on strong with. Take care of those guys, because they'll be on your side, and if you get a late bet in there, they'll be on your side, and stuff like that. They built me out a couple of times where they know I forgot something for whatever reason, brain farted, and they told the dealer, hey, he's always hopping the 6152, and they've actually paid me on that before, because I got him on that bet with me, so they want to get paid too. He does it two-way too, something like that. So anyway, enough talking. We'll do your session too, Ting. Maybe we'll finish up these next two, 36, but we'll try to get them done in a faster motion, and then we'll do your sessions, or anybody else's session for that matter. Somebody wants to roll. Somebody wants a live roll. I just do this for the practice. I have thousands of sessions in the house. I just go to the closet, I pick one out, I put it down, I put a business card over it, and I just start firing away, just like I'm doing here. Same thing. I read off the rolls. I had Ting read the rolls off, so it's the same thing as me hiding with a business card, and I just go through it. And this is kind of cool this way. I like it. It gives him practice. It gives me practice. Yeah. So it worked out pretty good, actually.
Well, yeah. One of these times we can have Angel sit here and just random roll. Were you even there?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, because I seem to get more views when she's on the videos. I found that out real quick. She told me that. She goes, how come my videos got 500 views and yours only has 200? I said, she goes, you're doing all the teaching. I said, I go, I wonder why. But, they don't like looking at me, I guess. Anyway, yeah, the girls, and you know what? And it gives the girls practice, right? So, whether, she can, and that was pretty cool, because you shot random. You shot random, and I think I told you this today. You had, there's 24 sevens, you did 144 rolls, right?
Yep.
So there's 24 sevens and 144 rolls, right? Every 6 rolls is a 7. You had 21 or 22. You were 2 shy or 3 shy from being probability. So you were on a favorable table for due-side betting. And even on this, we had 1, 2, 3, 4. We had 5 sevens through 36. We should have 6. Let me see what the session ended up doing. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 we had, and we should have 18. So this was 3 behind as well. But it looks like it caught up, because I actually recorded like 24 more rolls, but I ran out of room. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sevens in 24 rolls. And there should only be 3.
Wow.
Or, I'm sorry, 4. 4 and 24. 2 every 12. So that won 3. So now they balanced out. See how it balances?
Yeah.
The 7s will balance, and that's what you try to look for. Like I said, I don't care if the table's hot. I don't care if the table's cold. I don't care if the table's choppy. This method of play will find what's paying and get me on those bets. I don't care if it's hot. And I see people, like I said, I always say this. I see people come and go from the table. They're buying in. I've got the guys getting into the market for 5,000, and people are coming and going with buy-ins and money. And I'm sitting there looking at all this, and then when the dust settles at the end, I'm walking away with purple and yellow chips, and they have to pay me, but they're cleaning up. They're cleaning up everywhere else. They're cleaning up most of the time, and that's what happens on every table, every day in this town. So they don't care if they pay one guy something, and they take the money from 6 others. That's how it works. Mainly, but we'll continue again. We'll do another one of these.
Okay.
We'll try to, instead of doing, I'll try to do less talking and pretend like I'm actually at the table, like we're playing together almost, without talking. Maybe say a few things and just make the bets, and just fire away. But I think I did more talking now because I'm trying to get you up to speed, because you're normally doing a $60 unit to get you up to the 150 level here, because you have the bankroll for it, and you can have the heart for it, so to speak. When I say heart, I'm meaning, when I bet a $5 chip and I bet a $500 chip, my heart rate does not go up. Does not go up because I have $500 on the table. It is the same bet, and I think this happened to me. How this came about? My heart rate used to freaking go up when I got the dice and I had money in the field. My God, my palms would get all sweaty. I tell this quick story, then I'll be done. Some of you know that I worked with a guy a few years back. I used to bet sports. I used to have a method called TrendSetterCraps.com, and I have a baseball betting system that's super good, and it's based off of trends. It's unbelievable. And a buddy of mine who paid attention to information I was giving him for free, put together a program on Excel that did all the work for me. What took me 4 hours a day now took me 4 minutes. It took me 4 hours by hand. He developed this thing to give me 4 minutes. Long story short, one of my clients that was in the handicapping forum that I was handicapping from, he actually I went solo because they were kind of ripping me off. I was only getting 50% of the cut. I thought I should get more than that since it's my method. And I ended up going solo, and a bunch of guys came and followed me. One of the guys that followed me turned me on to a guy that bets professionally for a living. He's in a group of guys, of 5 other guys. They're all young, in their late 20s, early 30s. And I ran their account here in town, and we took an account that had $44,000 in it to start, and in 9 months we took it to $1.3 million. And that's pretty sick. And our account was over at, hey baby.
Hi.
Say hi, Yanni.
Hello.
We had an account over at Cantor Gaming, and the reason I bet these 1 to 2 units, because that's what him and I were betting. We bet a $5,000 and $10,000 bet. Those were the only 2 bets we made each week. It was college football, NFL, $5,000 and $10,000. But here's the key. Throughout the course of the year, there was 12 plays, counting the Super Bowl, so we're going to back those up. It was 3 plays in the Super Bowl. 9 plays we made during the season that we made a $50,000 bet on 9 times. We won all 9 plays. Won all 9 of them. Can you believe it? They were all like on a Monday night, Sunday night, Thursday night game where there was more action and the market was bigger, where the casinos accepted that kind of a bet. But most of our plays was $5,000 and $10,000 during the week. And, we might win $10,000 one week and lose $15,000 one week, win $30,000 one week, lose $15,000 the next. It was kind of going back and forth like that, like grinding. But then we hit 9 big plays for $50K. That's $450 right there. And then the Super Bowl came. We had $200,000 on the Seattle Seahawks to beat the Broncos, and we had another $50K and $50K that we put them on the day before the Super Bowl and the Super Bowl. But that moral story I'm trying to say is that by doing all this, betting with him and seeing how he did things, and that he bet 1 to 2 units, he never chased money, but he knew when to attack those 9 games. And I try to hit the same philosophy on the craps table today. I keep my units low, units 1 to 2 units. I'm not going anywhere like that. And then I attack when it says to attack. And I try to kick him in the nuts when it says when I can kick him in the nuts with little risk to lose, and that's kind of what this guy did. And I tried to get this guy to hire me. I was shooting dice at the time too, a real good shooter. I tried to get him to hire me and a couple other guys here in town that are really good shooters. He wanted nothing to do, but I told him that we're good, and we've had 50, 60, 70, 80 hand rolls. And I said, Brian, with your bankroll, we called him the brain because he was the brain. We called him brain, you could clean up. I mean, I can tell you what to bet. You can mirror me on $10 bets, and you can just win, whatever, you know. He wanted no part of it because he thought that was, because he only bets smart bets. He only bets good one. He never bets a bad line, and he never makes a bad bet. It's always a good bet, and he always bets the best of the line. If the line moves a half point, he stays away from it. He was that disciplined. Amazing. I learned a lot from that guy, and I try to apply those same things here on the table when I play. That's all. I know it was a 5-minute segment, but I wanted to kind of throw that out there in case you guys are wondering how come you don't press your bets. How come it's always 150, 150, 150, etc. You look how much damage we did. We never even pressed our bets. Anyway, enough talking. Wanted to throw that out there. Thanks, Ting. Appreciate your coming.
Yep.
Give Angel our love, and we'll try it out here. Do you have anything to say, Ting? You want to add anything to that?
No, I'm good. I'm just trying to get this back down and really take advantage of other people. And
yeah, I mean that's what I would do. I would take your profits at the end and either shoot at the same table or go to a different table and shoot and whatever. But when you try to combine shooting in with this, you're going to lose so much money because you're going to miss so many things, and you're not going to want to do something because you're throwing the dice.
Yeah.
And you're not, with me in the beginning it was hard for me, but now you guys see me. I'll make lay bets.
Yeah, once you get it down, you could do it. I mean, last night was a big thing because I was streaming.
Yeah.
And I was betting, and I was charting, rolling.
Yeah.
It was too much.
No. Yeah, that's tough to do. But yeah, you were doing great with the random rolling. I was pretty impressed. You were throwing good numbers. Yeah, you were killing it. I would have taken that roll any day of the week.
Yeah.
And your sevens, and by the way, your sevens, that's what you want, dude. You want your sevens coming like that. You want your sevens coming on a certain number like that, like the 9 at the Silverton, 4-3, 4-3, 4-3. Last night,
yeah, that happened last night. It was like 7-1, 7-1, 7-1. And then when they did split, and it was like probably 10 6-1s already before it flipped, and then it stuck with 5-2s.
I know, I saw that. So do you see how it started? Do you see how this is why you don't bet against a trend until it ends? So you stick with that 6-1, 6-1, 6-1. It breaks. So now you lay away from it. You get your 6-1, 5-2. Then maybe you get the 4-3 in there, and you're off the 6-1 now. And then your 4-3, 5-2 are going to balance. I almost named TrendSetterCraps balance craps back 10, 15 years ago. Because the whole method behind the table is the table's trying to balance. The table's trying to get the sevens back to balance, and you'll see all the math guys out there, and they'll tell you that, that's a variance of the game. That's a variance of the game. Well, you keep believing that. You keep believing that. You keep betting your way you do, and I can do this in the same table in front of you, and I can show you it's not the variance of the game. This game goes up and down and trends up and down, whether the trend is negative, the trend is positive, and the numbers will clump, and you'll see that. They see that clumping of numbers, and they'll clump, and just like the sixes did here, and you're going to see some different trends, and I'm hoping you pick them out and you're on them before I even talk about them on the next 36 and the next 36. Amazing things that happened in this roll. I'll bet you we walk out of here with. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm not gonna spill the thing. People are gonna have to tune in to see it, but. Hopefully people were impressed with what they saw, and maybe they're going to chime in and ask for more questions about how to get information on it. And you don't have to have a $3,000 buy-in. I did it with a $1,500 bankroll. When I say bankroll, I'm talking about my gambling bankroll. I bought in the table for $300. That's where I started. $300 buy-in, playing $10 bets. That's where I started. So it just takes a while. If you have the money, you skip the once you get it down, you skip up. You move up the ladder and get it faster because you make more money, obviously, betting a green chip, a black chip, than you will a red chip, obviously. And then it makes shooting the dice more fun because there's zero pressure to deliver. Zero. And that's where you can really just nail them. I mean, you know, you already know. We went out to the Gold Nugget the other day and we saw Big AZ and she threw, she had a bet on she had a $50 ticket that she had and she set the Little Joe shot up for the come out roll. She nailed the 7 right out of the gate. I should have laid the back wall on her, but like a dummy, I freaking fell asleep with the wheel. I was getting my money. She throws the 7. She hits the $50 bet. I think then I laid the back wall, and she throws a point number, so I lost my $31. Right? I don't think we even had a lay opportunity on the back wall tonight. We had no come out 7. I don't think.
No, we didn't.
Let's see. And then
we had one.
Huh?
We had one.
Oh, we had one.
No, actually, we had 2 come out 7s. But we already laid big bets out there, so there was no point in laying the back wall.
Yeah, exactly. But then when the dice came to me, I had a 23 hand roll, and about 12 rolls into it or so, I needed one number, a horn. Of course, and my come out set has the horn in it, but it also has the 7s in it, and I threw 2 come out 7s. And I killed my all tall small, but I won my. I don't think I laid the back wall because I was trying to make numbers. I wasn't laying. No, I wasn't. I threw on my point cycle set. I threw 2 7s, and I ended up. So I collected on that. I had to restart my old tall small, and I nailed them all again, and only needed the 2. So Yuri, we're doing our little mojo. She was taking 2 chips like this, aces. She was taking 2 chips and holding aces like this, rubbing them. I was taking 2 chips in one hand and rubbing them. We get our little mojo going. Then we try to get our energy. And then I throw $2 out and say, dealer, 2-way aces. Every roll of the dice. Get their focus, energy on the aces. And that's important to do for you guys out there when you're down to one number. Whatever it is, do a 2-way, you and the dealer, yo, whatever it is. Oh, by the way, I want to say this. When I threw the ace deuce, I threw the 1-2, right? And Yuri looked at me and I said, watch this. I'm going to rotate the set. I took the set over, same set, rotated it 180, whatever set I was using. Which I think I was using a 2-1-2-3. I rotated the set 180, kept all my mechanics the same. Next roll was a 6-5, and she hopped the 6-5 and got it. She nailed it for $70, whatever, $75. And then that yo also was the last number on the tall, and then she got paid $90 for that as well. So it worked out pretty cool. But rotate your set, you guys, on your horns. When you hit your horn for the next 3 rolls, just take whatever set you're using and set it up, and then rotate it 2 clicks. And you're at 180. Throw that same set and see if you catch that other sister number, and then go back to your set if you want, and then do the same thing to you next time you hit a horn, and then the other horn, like it could be the 2 or the 12, etc. So that's a little tidbit. It works out. I hit a lot on them like that. But anyway, thanks for tuning in, people. I know this was long. I don't think my camera shut off. I don't know how this is. This thing recording on? Is this Streamlab thing recording on YouTube?
Yeah.
Oh,
so it's still live. So you
shit!
Stop streaming.
Oh, dang. Okay. So my camera is my camera up here above me was for my benefit only. Nothing to do with YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, we'll just log off. Oh my God, it's long. This is embarrassing. I didn't realize, but it's a good training session. So we'll try to do. We had some problems in the beginning, and I'm green. I'm just first time doing this for me like this. I don't even know how to even set it up. Ting had to do it for me. So thanks again, Ting. Appreciate it. We'll get you up to speed, brother. We'll kick some ass here.
Yeah, just hit me up, text me, let me know when you want to do the next one.
Okay, we'll do.